Good morning, everyone. This is a presentation about decimals that me and my friends have done. It is presented by Rudana and Rida and also myself. The learning objectives that we will cover are to identify place value for a decimal number, to write decimals in words, and to write decimals in standard form. So let's get started. The first one is to identify place value for a decimal number. A decimal number always has a decimal point. It has many decimal places because there can be many numbers after the decimal point. The digits following the decimal point show a value smaller than 1. The first place after the decimal is called the tens place, as it is got by dividing the number by 10. The second place after the decimal is called the hundredths, as it is got by dividing the number by 100. Similarly, the third place after the decimal is called the thousandths, as it is got by dividing the number by 1000. Example, 23.45 is a decimal number. Let's dive deeper into the place values in a decimal number. Let's take the number 23.45. That is the decimal point. 3 over here is in ones place, 2 is in tens place, 4 is in tenths place, and 5 is in hundredths place. Let's just practice some questions. We'll take one more decimal number, that is 12.456. What is the decimal value of 4? It is in tenths place. What is the decimal value of 5? It is in hundredths place. And what is the decimal value of 6? It is in thousands place. Now I will hand it over to Rudana, who will explain to you the next topic.
I am going to talk how to write decimals in words. The first point. The number before the decimal point is called the whole part or integral part. The number after the decimal point is called the fractional part. For example, we can take the number 319.478 will be read as 319.478. Let's practice a few numbers. The first question is 286.422. It can be written as 286.422. The second question, 622.214. It is written as 622.214. Next comes Rida with how to write decimals in standard form.
So I'm gonna explain you guys how to write decimals in standard form. It basically means showing the decimal number written in figures. It is the opposite of Rudana's topic. From words, we come to numbers. For example, 52 and 753 hundredths, which will be written as 52.753. Let's move on to some questions. Write the numbers in the standard form. Here are some numbers. Let's do the whole numbers first. 500 plus 30 plus 5 is 535. Let's move on to the fractional part. 0.4 plus 0.03 plus 0.001. So we are just going to combine all the numbers, which will be nothing but 0.431. So the answer will be 535.431. Let's move on to the next question. 300 plus 70 plus 1. 300. So let's take the whole number first. So this will be 371. Let's move on to the fractional part. 0.3 plus 0.08 plus 0.008 is 0.388. So the answer will be 371.388. Let's move on to the next question. Does anyone want to try the next question? Let's move on. Let's take the whole number again. 300 plus 80 plus 2 is 382. Fractional part. 0.5 plus 0.07 plus 0.004 is nothing but 0.574. So the answer will be 382 plus 0.574. Next question. 300 plus 20 plus 5 is nothing but 325. The fractional part. 0.1 plus 0.03 plus 0.003. So the answer will be 0.133. So the complete answer is 325.133. The next three questions. 500 plus 20 plus 1. 521. The fractional part. 0.6 plus 0.03 plus 0.009 is 0.639. So the answer is 521.639. The next sixth question. 889 is when you add up the whole numbers, and the fractional part is 0.2 plus 0.05 plus 0.09, which is nothing but 889.259. The last question. 600 plus 70 plus 2, 672 plus the fractional part. 0.3 plus 0.08 plus 0.008 will be nothing but 672.0.388. Thank you for our thank you everyone. If you have any doubts, you can ask.